Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Current blog post we're going to share, of course, review the latest in social media and technology and cool gadgets and all that good stuff. This is from EagleCreek.com. That's EagleCreek.com. This is some of the best luggage I've been exposed to. As you've probably seen, we've reviewed some of their Eagle Creek luggage and parts earlier this year. You can see that review if you search for it on our YouTube channel in the Chris Voss Show. We've been super impressed with it. In fact, Eagle Creek's what I travel with when I go to my different events for CES and all that good stuff, and they're actually the people who keep me rolling. They kept me rolling through South by Southwest. Anyway, they sent us these two great boxes of two great products we're going to review and all that good stuff. Let's open them up, see what's inside. Okay, so we got both these units unboxed. We're going to be reviewing them separately on separate posts. But just to give you a heads up here, we've got the Eagle Creek Gear Warrior Wheeled Duffel 36, which is on your left, and the very different separate product, the Load Warrior Wheeled Duffel 28, which is on your right. So you can search for both these on the Chris Voss Show on our YouTube channel, or you just search for any of our Eagle Creek reviews, and you'll be able to see these and some of the other wonderful luggage we've done from these. But they're very impressive, and we'll go to those individual posts now. Okay, so in the Gear Warrior Wheeled Duffel 36, you can get this in three different colors, and you can get it in a slate blue, a kind of yellowish, and a black color. With the product specs, you're looking at 6,200 cubic inches you can have with this baby. The dimensions are 15.5 by 36 by 12, and the weight is incredibly light, 8 pounds, 14 ounces, and the fabric is 420D Helix Ripstop, 420D Helix Oxford, and 1000D Helix Ballistic. It's got stowable equipment keeper, which holds your gear and clothing on luggage by using the porter key, bottle opener attachment, you can also use for opening your beer bottles or pop bottles. It has a large secondary compartment to help separate gear from clothing. It has number 10 lockable self-repairing zippers with finger-friendly zipper pulls on the main compartment. It has exterior wings with full compression straps so you can lash your gear to the bag and protect your zippers. It's got multi-grab handles and harness handle that double as lash points. The large exterior and interior pockets provide organization. The laundry chute has to separate dirty from clean laundry, and you've got interior compression straps that help secure the load, added piggyback clip that offers add-a-bag versatility, durable wheel and handle system for a smooth ride. Built-in durability includes reinforced Hypalon, material blocking and bumper protection, sturdy wheel housing, and reinforced bar tacks, reflective accents for dusk and nighttime visibility, ID, pocket, and contrast accents for easy ID. Integrates with a packet system. You must have the packet system from Eagle Creek. And guess what? Has a lifetime warranty. Now, most airlines will consider this bag oversized, so check with your airlines before you check it out. But lifetime warranty, I got to tell you, Eagle Creek really stands behind their product, and the packet system is awesome to take and have. Okay, so now this is a big bag that's going to get you a lot of room to put a lot of your stuff in it. One thing you can see right away, of course, it's designed to sometimes be carried, if you so choose, as a duffel bag. So it's got the whole duffel bag sort of feature. You've got side handles here that are stitched in really well. You've got a handle here. You've got a handle at the top. So if you need to, you can carry this thing like this and really get a good grip on it. You never know what position you're going to need to have your bag in sometimes as you're carrying and moving around stuff. Now, across the bottom, we've got really heavy-duty plastic sturdy stands that help stand the device up well. They're really rugged, very thickly spoked wheels. You can see in here, very thick. And looks like we've got a hexagon bolt that these are put in with. So these are definitely going to survive all the perils you're going to go through over not only rocks and stuff. It's actually got a little grip here, so this would be great for even snow and stuff. But it's actually going to, deal with all the banging and knocking around that you're going to get while flying, traveling, all that good stuff. As you can see here, it's Got really good kind of rivets put in here, really good protection around the wheelbase, plastic and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and pull this forward once again so that we can see that standing here. Now, let's start from the top. From the top, what we have is we have an area where you can put your ID here in the top. There's like a little Velcro slide area. And in the Velcro slide area, you can take and put your ID or whatever you want. There's also a hook position here. This great thing about this bag is you've got these hook positions like here, 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 down here. There's 2 spaces. Not so much here actually, but here and here, where you can take and hook not only the equipment keeper, and we'll show you that in a second, but you can just hook gear, anything you want with little binding straps or climber hooks, all that good stuff. So up here you have your pull out, of course, your walker pull for your dealio, and this thing works great. I've loved the Eagle system. It doesn't get stopped up. It works awesome for especially for tall people like myself. So it works really, really well. Now also in this area here you have this specialized equipment keeper, plus you have an additional strap-on unit where if you want to strap onto their bag, you can adjust this here. It's got a clip to it, so you can clip it and wrap another piece of luggage behind this if you want to take and do that also. Now, what's really cool about this bag is they give you this thing that actually doubles as a bottle opener for your beer bottles or your pop bottles, and it's all stretchy. So what it's designed to do is take and hold gear, like maybe you want to put a helmet up here and all that good stuff. And then what this does is it hooks into places like here, or you can hook down here, depending upon what you're putting in here. You can even hook it over here and all that good stuff. So it gives you a place where you can really hook stuff over. You can even hook it back over into this top part if you have something small. So you've got something you can really utilize this with if you want a helmet and all that good stuff, and it spreads out pretty good to hold that into place. So really neat that way, and of course then you also have the additional bag holder you can take with you there. On the back, you've got a pretty good reinforced back, especially on the corners. You've got the heavy-duty reinforcements, heavy-duty plastic on the back, and of course the extra stitching and fabric to protect the edges that are going to take a beating. You've got the rivet hits that are also awesome in keeping everything good and clean. Now I've had bags where the handles will come off. Now I haven't had an Eagle Creek bag that had the handles come off, but I've had bags where the handles come off. These handles are hand stitched in, or I wouldn't say hand stitched, they're stitched in, and they're riveted in. So they're definitely going to stay into place and everything else. Now the bag has these hooks that go around it. These are adjustable, so you can adjust them to how big they are. And of course you can unbuckle them, and they're strapped into this liner that helps keep the bag in place and kind of everything kind of compact so it doesn't fall over and get heavy-sided. Everything else, and of course you've got dual handles here where you can hold the bag. Now we've got some extra hooks down here, and once you do that, you've got access to several different openings to the bag. Now with the bag, you've got up front here, you've got, and I believe this is what they call the dirty laundry chute. This is the closest thing to a chute we can find, and it's this front area where you can put in all sorts of stuff. I think this is probably what they call the dirty laundry chute, where you can put your dirty laundry and keep it separate from everything else in your bag if you want to. I believe that's what that is from what we've seen from some of the other bags. The bags have these extra kind of rubbery tags to them so that you can easily pull them down and around and apart. And of course up here on the main bag, you've got these extra rubber pulls that you can take and pull. You've got heavy duty, really thick, heavy duty zippers and whatever we call them, things that work them together. So they don't go cheap on their bag. The stitching is really nice, very impressive on that. So there's some different pieces to this bag. Let's see if we can get all the parts. So we got a front part that unzips. Now this is separate from the front part where we have the what should we call it, dirty laundry area. I suppose you can use this as the dirty laundry area too. This is kind of just a frontal part where you can keep stuff separate. And a lining area very thin, and of course you've got another meshed out area under here where you can take and easily stow and keep stuff. So you've got that going on. Now, you've also got the main compartment, which is up here. And you've got what looks like a nylon hook here that you can take and hooks up to. And of course these are self-healing zippers, and it's got a lockable space on them. Now in here you can see this is our main compartment, and in here you can take and be able to put all your different stuff. You've even got straps in here where you can strap stuff down and be able to keep it into place. You can unzip this area if you want to get access to the inside or back of the area inside the the big case. Now in here you've also got a mesh area where you can take and store stuff also separately from the main bag. So it's a pretty impressive and huge, beautiful piece of work that they put together here. Like I said, wonderfully well stitched, great zippers for you to take and utilize. And of course you've got 1, 2, 3 main compartments, 1, 2, and then the third main compartment's that front area that you can take and house stuff in and everything else. So we're going to go ahead and take this on the road with us. We're going to the NAB show in Vegas. We're going to be playing with it, so watch for us to test it out there and the other bag that we have. And we're also going to be taking on the JBL Coachella RV Monsters of Tech tour with us, so watch for these bags on there. We'll be testing them, playing with them, doing all that stuff. But other than that, these bags rock. We're pretty impressed with them. 2 thumbs up. Be sure to go to eaglecreek.com. That's eaglecreek.com. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Get the Eagle Creek Gear Warrior 36 wheel duffel. Or pick out one of the other ones. It comes in 3 different colors you can pick out from their website. This will be the 3rd bag that we reviewed from Eagle Creek. One thing you also want to take and do, we highly recommend, is get the packet system. I got to tell you, with the packet system, they sent us a whole mess of those on our last review. I love the packet system. It's my favorite thing to do. You can easily pack in everything you need to take and do. One of the things you want to have is the shirt and pants kind of press holder. That's this giant piece that keeps your shirts pressed and your pants pressed. And it's amazing. I use it when I travel and I go speaking. Keeps all my shirts nice and pressed straight from the cleaners so at the time I put them on. And it's a special packet that you can get with the packet system from Eagle Creek. Always super impressed with the products at Eagle Creek. 2 thumbs up. Go check them out. Be sure to check back into the chrisvossshow.com for all the latest and greatest stuff that you can take and possibly choose from. And check out the other bag that we reviewed recently for the Load Warrior 28 from Eagle Creek. Awesome stuff. Thanks for coming by.